Welcome to another episode of Polity Migration Insights. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey, the story of Xi Jinping, a man who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful leaders in the world. His life mirrors China's transformation, and his vision shapes not just his nation, but the global order. Stay tuned as we uncover the story of his rise and his bold ambitions for modern China. Our story begins in Beijing, 1953. Xi Jinping was born into privilege as the son of Xi Jinping, a revolutionary hero and one of the architects of communist China. Young Xi's early life was filled with opportunity, surrounded by the country's elite. But fortune is fleeting. The Cultural Revolution swept across China in the 1960s, and Xi's family fell out of favor. His father was imprisoned, and his family's privilege turned to persecution. At just 15, Xi was sent to Liangjiahe, a remote village in Shanxi province, as part of Mao Zedong's campaign to re-educate intellectuals and youth. Life in Liangjiahe was harsh. Xi lived in a cave dwelling, toiled in the fields, and experienced the struggles of rural life. Yet, it was here that his resolve hardened. Xi later said, "Even though the food was bad and life was bitter, I understood the people." These years shaped his resilience and a pragmatic understanding of China's grassroots. As China opened up under Deng Xiaoping's reforms, Xi Jinping returned to Beijing with a new determination. He joined the Communist Party in 1974 and later studied chemical engineering at Tsinghua University, combining political acumen with a technical education. Over the next few decades, Xi rose steadily through the ranks, gaining a reputation for discipline and effectiveness. He served in Fujian, Zhejiang, and Shanghai, where he prioritized economic development and anti-corruption efforts. Colleagues noted his quiet yet decisive style. A man who observed more than he spoke, but acted when the time was right. In 2012, Xi Jinping reached the pinnacle of power, becoming the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China. Within a year, he was also named president, cementing his role as the country's paramount leader. Xi wasted no time. He launched a sweeping anti-corruption campaign, targeting both tigers and flies, high-ranking officials and lower-level bureaucrats alike. But critics saw this as more than just cleaning house. It was a move to consolidate power. In 2018, Xi abolished presidential term limits, breaking with the leadership norms established by Deng Xiaoping. With this move, he positioned himself as a leader for life, signaling his determination to steer China's destiny for decades to come. Xi Jinping unveiled his grand vision, the Chinese dream. At its heart is the idea of national rejuvenation, restoring China to its historical position as a global leader. Xi emphasized self-reliance, innovation, and unity under the party's leadership. Under his rule, China embarked on ambitious projects. The Belt and Road Initiative aimed to connect the world through infrastructure and trade, while the Made in China 2025 plan sought to position the nation as a global tech powerhouse. Xi also modernized the military, ensuring China could project power on a global scale. Xi's China is no longer content with a passive role in global affairs. Under his leadership, China has sought to reshape the international order. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, China invested in ports, railways, and roads across Asia, Africa, and Europe. This not only boosted trade, but also extended China's influence. In technology, China emerged as a leader in AI, 5G, and green energy, challenging Western dominance. Xi's foreign policy is assertive. He's defended China's claims in the South China Sea, hardened his stance on Taiwan, and strengthened ties with developing nations, promoting a multipolar world to counterbalance U.S. hegemony. But Xi's leadership has not been without criticism. Domestically, he's tightened control over society, building a surveillance state and clamping down on dissent. Human rights issues in Xinjiang and Hong Kong have drawn international condemnation. Globally, Xi faces pushback. The U.S.-China trade war, growing concerns over debt diplomacy linked to the Belt and Road Initiative, and skepticism from Western allies pose significant challenges. Xi Jinping's story is inseparable from modern China's rise. From a young boy living in a cave to a leader shaping the 21st century, his life reflects the resilience and ambition of a nation. But as Xi continues to steer China into uncharted waters, questions remain. Will his vision bring lasting prosperity and influence? Or will the challenges of his leadership cast a shadow on his legacy? Thank you for joining us on Polity Migration Insights. What do you think about Xi Jinping's vision for China? Will it redefine the global order, or will it face insurmountable challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep exploring the stories that shape our world. Goodbye.